So we are back again today with some more Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master news. The 11 episode series to end Ash's journey off. We have 2 more episode descriptions and titles to go over, and there's some pretty exciting stuff. So let's get into this video and I hope you enjoy. So today in Japan there was no episode, of course, because Journeys is over and this new series doesn't start until next week, January the 13th. And I think there was this special episode to kind of celebrate Ash. I saw a few screenshots of like Ash at the Hoenn League and some other stuff, but I haven't actually watched it. But I heard it was quite good and a nice little celebration of Ash and his journey. But we did get some news of 2 new episode titles and descriptions for episode 2 and episode 3. Obviously we know about episode 1, which is going to feature the Latias, which I went over in my video yesterday. But let's just talk about episode 2, and it is called Ash vs Misty, a one-on-one at the beach. Ash and Pikachu, who continue their journey, have come to the beach. Ash meets a wild Clauncher and tries to catch it. However, awaiting them there is Misty, a former travelling companion of Ash, and Ash and Misty insist that I'll be the one to get the Clauncher. This is pretty damn cool. Ash is just going to bump into Misty. He's probably going to be exploring on his own at the beach, and he sees this Clauncher, and also Ash wants to catch it, which is cool. Like, he doesn't usually see Pokemon and think, I'm going to catch that. He usually just meets them and befriends them. But the fact that he actually wants to catch a female Pokemon is probably an indication that this series might explore a different side of Ash. Maybe he's learned a bit from Go about catching Pokemon and he wants to actually maybe add a few more to his roster. Nothing crazy like Go, because that would just be way too much. But, you know, he just gets more interested in actually catching them. And then obviously he bumps into Misty, and this is just the Totodile duel flashbacks all over again. They both wanted a water type, and this is going to be so cool. Just a battle on the beach, and we see, I think, a screenshot of Misty fishing and Ash fishing as well. We see Ash with CILAN's fishing lure, and Misty's probably using her own, as she always used to. But this episode just looks so cool, and we're going to get an actual battle between Ash and Misty. It's pretty weird because Ash and Misty battling was a really uncommon thing in the original series. We only saw it on very special occasions, like obviously the original gym battle, and then you got a battle in the World Cup, and then obviously the Totodile battle. So it was only special occasions where something big was happening, and then obviously they brought it back in Sun and Moon as well. So Ash and Misty battling is just really special. It's always a special episode. It's always a special moment to see these 2 original companions go at it again. And it's going to be in a beach setting. It's going to be cool. And I hope we get an actual fluid battle, a good battle. And in the end, I don't think anyone is going to catch this Clauncher. Maybe it would be cool if Misty got it, but I don't think Ash will get it. It just doesn't seem like it really fits him. I like Clauncher as a Pokemon, but it would just be a really random addition to Ash's roster, so I don't think he will get this. But Misty could. I could definitely see Misty owning one. She's the water type trainer, and maybe she can beat Ash, who knows. But he is the Pokemon World Champion now, so she's going to struggle in this battle. And I wonder who Ash is actually going to use. I guess it's just a one-on-one, as the title says, so it's probably just going to be Pikachu versus one of Misty's, you know, maybe Gyarados. But we've had that before, so maybe a different Pokemon, Starmie, Staryu, like any of our old classics. Psyduck, who's finally learned to swim, maybe, who knows. But it's going to be a really fun episode, and I'm just so happy to see Misty back. We didn't get her in Journeys, which was a big missed opportunity. We was all worried, but finally they're giving her the proper treatment here. I think she's probably going to stay around for this whole series, all 11 episodes. I think she'll be in, because I think it's already confirmed that she's in episode 3. So we're obviously going to read the description in a minute, but I think she'll stick around and she'll be by Ash's side along with Brock the whole time, as is fitting for the original companions. But this episode is going to be amazing. And now on to episode 3 of Pokemon Aim to be a Pokemon Master. We have Brock, CILAN and the Forest Witch, and what the hell is happening in this title? Ash and Pikachu reunite with their former travelling companions, Brock and CILAN. However, Brock seems to be terribly depressed because he just lost his love. Relatable. Then suddenly a wild Hatterene kidnaps Brock, but what is the reason? Can Ash, Misty and CILAN bring back Brock? So this episode sounds absolutely nuts. We've got Brock, Misty, CILAN and Ash all in the same episode. It's amazing to see CILAN because, once again, just like Misty, he was another one that didn't actually appear in Journeys other than the small cameo. He didn't actually have a full episode to talk, do stuff, flesh out his character. So, and we know Brock and CILAN have had one episode together, a special side episode where they met. So this is just going to be really cool. and they were in that Pokemon Center together, so that maybe could have set up something to do with this episode if they're already together. And then we've got Hatterene coming in and just kidnapping Brock, like an evil Hatterene, just pulling off all sorts of shenanigans. Like, what is happening? But this is really good news. These are the sort of adventures that I just wanted to see. You know, Ash and his friends just getting up to stuff, going on weird adventures with different sorts of Pokemon. Hatterene was one of the Pokemon that we didn't really get much from. I know Gary got one in Journeys, but he didn't actually do much with it, or we didn't really see much of it. So we can see more of that here, and we see Misty again. Obviously she will be in episode 2 and obviously stay around for this and probably the rest of the series, which is the same with Brock probably. I'm guessing, obviously we don't know what episode 4 is yet, but I'm guessing it's probably going to follow a similar format of Ash, Misty and Brock going around, travelling and meeting up with Ash's different companions. I'm not sure if every single companion will return. It's only 11 episodes, so I can't really get my hopes up for like everyone, like Serena, Clement, Bonnie, Iris, all of the Alola gang. I think they'll do well just to tick off as many as possible in the right way though. You don't want to just rush everything, throw everyone in for the sake of it. You want to make sure there is story to tell, and you want to make sure you're focusing on Ash because this is his final 11 episodes. But as for this episode, it sounds really good, and I can't wait to see my boy Brock back again, because if you think about it, in Journeys he didn't actually do that much. He did return for the 4-part special in Sinnoh, but that was just a side special. That wasn't actually part of the main Journey series and the actual episodes. And the one time we did see him was randomly simping over Jessie at a bonfire listening to Team Rocket Radio, which was just so random but amazing. But then we obviously saw him in the cameo at the end. But we're finally going to get some proper development for him here. He's obviously heartbroken once again. He's not going to get the girl. We all wanted him to get the girl, but he's not going to get the girl. Instead, he's going to get kidnapped by a damn Hatterene. It's a pretty good trade-off if you ask me. But this episode is going to be amazing, and I really can't wait to see just the original trio back in all their glory. Because as you might know, I am the biggest original series fan. I love the original series. I love the main trio, just the dynamic they have. I think it's one of the best groups, just the best combination of characters, and they all bounce off each other very well. They have really good chemistry, and I can't wait to see them back. They are the originals, and they'll always have a special place in my heart and everyone else's heart that has watched from the beginning. So these couple of episodes are going to be very special, and I really can't wait to see them. But that is pretty much all we have for today. We only had these 2 episodes revealed, and I'm really happy that we've got 3 whole descriptions already. I didn't think we would get this so soon. And the new series kicks off next Friday, so I'm going to be back with my usual reviews just like I was with Journey, so be sure to stay tuned for that. And I just can't wait. Like, this is Ash's final stretch, 11 weeks, 11 episodes. It's going to be emotional, it's going to be sad to see the boy go, but I'm really looking forward to what we get. And then hopefully this new series in April can keep us going and just be something that we can all enjoy. But that is it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.